Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Gina Kirschenheiter says Katie Ginella played her on RHOC. Gina Kirschenheiter is having a fantastic season on The Real Housewives of Orange County. The long-running cast member has been involved in some of the season's central storylines, flawlessly solidifying herself as one of the show's most pivotal players. She had an awkward argument with Jennifer Pedranti about paying her bills. And then she introduced newbie Katie Ginella to the group. Unfortunately, Gina and Katie's relationship has combusted before our eyes, with the pair hurling accusations at one another. As the person who introduced Katie to the group, Gina has found herself in the hot seat and has soured on the new cast member because of the constant back and forth. The pair recently got into a massive bust-up on a cast trip to Sonoma when Katie told Tamra Judge that Gina was only friends with Heather to secure lucrative real estate listings. On the show, Gina went off on Katie because of this, and Katie responded by not inviting her to the recent cast event that saw Tamra go after Ryan Boyajian. In a new interview with Entertainment Tonight, Gina opened up about her thoughts on Katie and how she feels played by the person she brought into the friend circle at the show's core. "I feel bad. I feel, and honestly, I am hurt," the 40-year-old admitted. "It's not my first day here, and I got played by the new girl," she added. "It was hard for me. It's still hard for me, and I still don't feel comfortable, fully, with Katie because I don't know what to believe, and I don't know what to trust. And I don't know how I can, so that is really tough for me," the mother of 3 revealed. "I never bring anyone on. I never do that, and I never will again," she concluded. It certainly sounds like Gina and Katie have been unable to repair their bond since filming concluded, which likely means we'll hear a lot about it at the upcoming reunion. Now that we know they're still at odds, the final episodes of the season are likely to continue with them being frosty to one another. It doesn't sound like Gina is ready to forgive Katie, but we're sure the pair will have much to say to each other when they cross paths at the reunion. The drama will be minimal compared to the other things that must be addressed at the RHOC Season 18 reunion. Tamra's treatment of Shannon Beador and Jennifer Pedranti will likely be the hot topic, as well as the hurricane of drama that is Alexis Bellino. On the latest episode of The Real Housewives of Orange County, Gina Kirschenheiter didn't hold back as she opened up about the emotional whirlwind she's been going through with her co-star Katie Ginella. With tears in her eyes and a firm tone in her voice, Gina revealed the sting of betrayal she felt from someone she once considered a friend. The camera zoomed in as Gina sat across from Emily Simpson at a chic outdoor cafe, the ocean breeze lightly tousling her blonde hair. She took a deep breath before launching into the story that had been weighing on her mind for weeks. "I honestly thought Katie and I were good," Gina began, her voice steady but laced with frustration. "You know, we've been hanging out more, getting closer, and I thought I could trust her. But now I'm just sitting here wondering if I've been completely played this whole time." Emily, always the supportive friend, leaned in with concern written all over her face. "What happened? I thought you and Katie were getting along so well." Gina sighed deeply, her fingers absently tracing the rim of her coffee cup. "Yeah, so did I. I thought we were starting to build something real. But everything just came crashing down. She completely blindsided me." She paused, collecting her thoughts, clearly trying to hold back the flood of emotions she'd been carrying. "So you remember how I confided in her about the whole situation with Travis? How we've been going through a rough patch and things haven't exactly been easy at home." Emily nodded. "Of course, you were really vulnerable with her." "Exactly." Gina's voice rose a little, the frustration bubbling up. "I opened up to her about stuff that I haven't even talked to some of the other girls about. I thought she'd understand be supportive, maybe give me some advice. But instead, she went and twisted everything I said. Emily's eyebrows furrowed, and she asked cautiously, "Twisted how?" She went around telling the other girls that I'm thinking of leaving Travis. Gina's hands gestured wildly, her emotions fully on display now. Like, what? That's not what I said. I never said that. I was just talking about how we've been going through a rough patch, but I'm working on it, you know. I didn't say I was going to leave him. Gina's frustration was palpable as she recalled the moment when she realized how Katie had distorted her words. It felt like a total betrayal. Here I am, thinking I'm sharing something personal with a friend, and she's out there using it to stir up drama. It's like she took my vulnerability and ran with it just for the sake of causing chaos. Emily's face hardened in sympathy and understanding. That's messed up, Gina. I know how much you care about Travis, and for her to take your words and use them like that is so low. Gina nodded, blinking back tears. Yeah, and that's not even the worst part. The worst part is that she tried to make it seem like she was doing me a favor, like she was concerned for me. But it's all fake. She's just playing both sides, trying to look like the good guy in front of everyone else, while throwing me under the bus. The sting of betrayal was evident in Gina's voice as she continued to vent. I thought she was my friend, but now I realize she was just playing me the whole time. She's always been about alliances, and I guess I was just a pawn in her game. It's like she's willing to do whatever it takes to be the center of attention, even if it means betraying someone who trusted her. Emily reached across the table, placing a comforting hand on Gina's arm. I'm so sorry, Gina. You deserve better than that. You've been through so much already, and for her to exploit your personal struggles, like this is just disgusting. Gina sighed, her emotions still swirling but grateful for Emily's support. Thank you, Em. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I've been so stupid, like I should have seen this coming. But I wanted to believe that she was being genuine. I wanted to believe that maybe, just maybe, there was someone in this group who actually had my back. Emily shook her head. You're not stupid, Gina. You're trusting, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's Katie who's in the wrong for playing with your feelings like this. Gina looked out at the ocean, her thoughts racing. I just don't get it. I don't understand how someone can be so two-faced. It's like, one minute she's acting all concerned and sympathetic, and the next minute she's throwing me to the wolves. Her voice cracked slightly as she added, and now I feel like I can't trust anyone. I'm constantly questioning everyone's motives. It's exhausting. Emily squeezed her hand. I get it, Gina, but you have people in your corner who care about you. Don't let Katie's betrayal make you lose faith in yourself or in the people who are really there for you. Gina nodded, a small smile tugging at the corners of her lips. Thanks, Emily. I just need to be more careful moving forward. No more giving people the benefit of the doubt when they don't deserve it. The camera cut to a confessional where Gina sat alone, reflecting on everything that had transpired. Katie played me, and I didn't see it coming. I thought she was my friend, but now I know better. I'm not going to let anyone take advantage of my kindness again. Lesson learned. Back at the cafe, Emily and Gina clanked their glasses together in a toast to strength and resilience. To moving forward, Emily said with a warm smile. To not getting played again, Gina added with a laugh, her spirit slowly returning as the weight of Katie's betrayal began to lift from her shoulders. But even as she tried to move on, the sting of being played by someone she trusted lingered in the back of her mind. For Gina, the drama on RHOC was far from over, and the fallout from Katie's betrayal was only just beginning.